Hello, folks. Well, hello there. How are we doing today? This is SaxaVord Sessions, all the way from the SaxaVord Spaceport up here in Unst. And I hope you're all doing well. Nice to see so many folk join us today already. Hello, Hazel. Hello, Nell. Hello, Alexa. Hello, Pat. Pat was first on today. And hello, Hazel there. And Dave, Adam. No, so sunny in Elgin, he says. Well, it's quite nice here today. It's quite bonny here today. So here's a wee set of tunes, starting off with the Bonnie Lass of Fivey, and we'll see where we go for there. So there we are. That was the Bonnie Lass of Fivey, the Roses of Prince Charlie, the Barnyards of Delgate, and finishing off with the Wee Cooper of Fife. Now, if you were going to try and dance to that one, you'd have had a problem, because the Wee Cooper of Fife is in 10-bar phrases, when everyone else is usually 8. So you might have ended upside down doing a gig gardens to that one. But there we go. Lovely to see so many folk join us. Please hit the share button, folks. This is the SaxaVord Sessions, coming to you all the way from Unst and Shetland. And the more you share, the better it goes. Here's a wee video I done a wee while ago now, and it's 2 tunes, The Wild Mountain Time and I think it's The Massacre of Glencoe. And I've done this outside with my kilt on, with the midges. So enjoy a nice wee slow waltz for you, with some heather in the background, hopefully. Video, Davey. There we go. The Wild Mountain Time and the Massacre of Glencoe, while I was getting eaten with some midges. The famous Scottish midgie for all our... let's have a wee game here. 3 words to describe a midgie. Let's see who can come up with 3 words to describe a midgie. And no swear words. No swear words. Just a wee bit of fun. Lovely to see so many folk. Please hit that share button. Hello, Mary. Mary's down in Poole and Dorset. Viola is saying it's lovely to see these peaceful videos. That's great, Viola. Viola's over in Boston, Scotland. Second bit of Scotland nowadays. So, right, here's a wee Scandinavian one for you this time. This is a wee tune called The Northlands that I'm going to play for you. This was one of my late dad's favourites. Ian Holmes from Dumfries used to play this one. And it's a bonny wee tune. And since we're nearly there anyway, we should really have some Scandinavian stuff sometime. So here you go. There we go. The Northlands. Nell says she thought that was a Shetland tune. There you go. She says every day's a school day. Yep. Wilson Noble. I hope you're doing well, Wilson. Wilson's watching us from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, which is lovely. Hope you're doing well, Peter. Keep the tunes coming. Brilliant. I bet the weather's nice out there. It'll be just fine. Well, that's right. If you're thinking of the Headlands now, that's right. That is a Shetland tune. Yep, you're absolutely right. Ronnie Cooper wrote the Headlands, which is a Shetland tune. So there we go. Here, a wee song for you this time by the West Coast band SaxaVord. And I'll just play it and let you listen to it. Here's a video for you. Lovely band.
If I hold you close in the dim into the starry night, and the whispered words are carried on the wind, like ghosts and angels and the sea that sings. 'Cause we don't know what tomorrow brings, but your love's as pure as when the church bell rings. Time will take us on an angel's wings. You're a melody as sweet as the sea that sings, a melody as sweet as the sea that sings. I feel no pain, and all my troubles are put right again. With your hand in mine, there's no better place. Let's stay together in the night's embrace. 'Cause we don't know what tomorrow brings, but your love when the church bell rings. And time will take us on an angel's way. You're a melody as sweet as the sea that sings, a melody as sweet as the sea that sweet as the sea that sings, a melody as sweet as the sea that sings, a melody as sweet as the sea that
Fab stuff, SaxaVord. Love the way these West Coast guys are doing it these days. And Davey and I were just speaking about it, and Davey says, "Oh, these guys can sing." And we were just talking about it. A lot of them have been brought up right through the mod and Gaelic singing competitions and all that, and they know how to project their voices and how to sing. And it's sounding great. So there we go. Here's a wee set of reels for you this time, starting with Bratach Bana, which we used to say, I can sing like Callum Kennedy. Surely there must be a remedy. Don't say anybody I said that. Right, here we go. A wee set of reels for you. Well, there we go. That was Brata Cubana, followed by The Peat Fire Flame, and then we had Highland Lassie by the late Jim Johnson, and the last one was The Telephone Box by Freeland Barber. And the telephone box was composed for one of the boys that spent a night in a telephone box because he got locked out the hotel and couldn't get in. But fortunately, it was in the olden days when they had good telephone boxes, the big red ones that were sealed round the bottom. These new ones where the space round the bottom's terrible because you get cold feet if you have to stay in them. It's not so good. Anyway, Wilson says it's 30 degrees every day out there. Whew. That's Malaysia for you. And then Viola was saying, yeah, the Tartan Army indeed had a positive impact on Boston. It is yet to retreat back into its puritanical shell. That's a big word. What does that mean? Puritanical. I'm not sure. I'm not that clever. Right. Mary's enjoying herself. Hello, John Anderson. There's Oxygen John's on. Davey says hello, John. There we go. And that's great. Right, here is a wee... Yesterday we had a wee run along the road and it made me think of this and I took the video. Well, the first two photos are ponies that I sent Pat earlier on, actually, on show yesterday, and one of them looked like it just had enough, so I had to put it on the video somewhere. Fast asleep, wanting to go home. But I was asked to write a wee continental tune as a commission for someone. There's Liam Buchanan joining us for lyric. And it was for a couple down in Orkney, Michael and Linda Greaves' Continental Waltz, and their daughter-in-law Ellen requested that I wrote this for her. Now, I don't write that many continental waltzes, but I thought I'd have a wee go. And then yesterday we were out and we went to Eurosound, and there's a wee French outdoor cafe and things, an honesty box and everything there. There's French biscuits, everything. You can buy French stew in a tin. But I didn't know. But anyway, I thought, right, I'm going to match up some of this videos with the wee continental waltz I wrote called Michael and Linda's Continental Waltz. So enjoy. This was yesterday's videos. There we go. That was Michael and Linda's Continental Waltz. That was Eskimos. And there you go. Now, yeah, a French cafe in Unst. Who would have known it, eh? You just don't know. Now, this is interesting. Viola says, Boston was founded by the Puritans in 1630 and still shows their reserved and restricted culture. The Tartan Army punched a hole in it. Love it. Oh, Davey says he nearly got arrested in Boston. No. So there we go. But there we are. Yeah, well, you can. And then Nell said, well, there might be all these wee Scots running about after a while if there's been any romances. You'll be able to spot them out, but the ones with the ginger hair and drinking iron brew. Looking for a haggis supper. Oh, this is nonsense. What nonsense we're speaking. Here's some jigs and reels. There we go. A wee set of jigs and reels. Starting off with Cherish the Ladies, the South End, the Humours of Glendart. Then we went into the Shetland tune Spoot of Scary, and then two tunes by the late Addie Harper from Wick, Addie Harper Senior. That was the Barrowburn Reel and Walking on the Moon. And interestingly enough, Addie Harper Senior's granddaughter, Steph, works here now, is up at security. She's working away here. She's just back to Australia. She's been out there for a wee while. But Addie wrote some great tunes. That was Addie Harper and the Wick Scottish dance band. Very famous in their day, they were. Right, here's a pal of mine. He's brought out a new album. Norrie McKeever. Norrie, originally for the West Coast as well. He's been in various bands over the years now, but he's went out with his new solo band. And I asked him, can I play that track for me? Enjoy. This is Norrie McKeever. Great voice, nice melodic singer.
First light kiss to the red dust skies. His heart beats strong with island pride. Kaylee's in the hall floor shaking in time. We dance through the years in two long lines. Atlantic stars on black velvet nights. No need to chase those city lights. The peat fire's on, the fire never dies. Every road knows our names and all of our lives. We got long, long days where the daylight smiles. Storms rolling in mud, we've walked those miles. From cutting beat backs to casting lines, spinning our stories into grand designs. We dance to the tunes the accordion plays, laugh till we cry like the carefree days. If you wanna know what living life right feels like, this is how we do it in the Western Isles. Weather changes but we stand and grin. We've grown up strong with the wild in our skin. From cold winter nights to warm summer times, these factor lanes that are joy rides. Dug in the trailer, girls in the back, single track roads and the sky turning black. Radio on, we all start to sing. We welcome the day that the west wind brings. We got long, long days where the daylight smiles. Storms rolling in mud, we walk those miles. From cutting beat backs to casting lines, spinning our stories into grand designs. We dance to the tunes the accordion plays, laugh till we cry like the carefree days. If you wanna know what living life right feels like, this is how we do it in the Western Isles. Long bright nights on an endless beach, throwing our names where the waves can't reach. Every old song our parents knew, we're singing them loud. We're singing them too. We got long, long days where the daylight smiles. Storms rolling in mud, we've walked those miles. From cutting beat backs to casting lines, spinning our stories into grand designs. We dance to the tunes the accordion plays, laugh till we cry like the carefree days. If you wanna know what living life right feels like, this is how we do it in the Western Isles. We've got long, long days where the daylight smiles. Storms rolling in mud, we walk those miles. From cutting beat backs to casting lines, spinning our stories into grand designs. We dance to the tunes the accordion plays, laugh till we cry like the carefree days. If you wanna know what living life right feels like, this is how we do it in the Western Isles. We got long, long days where the daylight smiles. Storms rolling in mud, we walk those miles. From cutting beat backs to casting lines, spinning our stories into grand designs. We dance to the tunes the accordion plays, laugh till we cry like the carefree days. If you wanna know what living life right feels like, this is how we do it in the Western Isles.
Really good, that. Norrie's got a new album out, which I can't wait to get a hold of, because if it's like that, it's going to be a joy to listen to that one. But really nice stuff. Fantastic. Here is Will Starr's The Jacqueline Waltz for you. Richard Oliver asked me if I'd play the Floors of Edinburgh for him. I will. I'll play that a wee bit later on. That means you have to watch for a wee while longer yet. So I'll play that, no bother at all for you. Here is The Jacqueline Waltz. Boom. There we go. Now, Gina Hamilton's it's about missed you today, but I'll watch it and catch up. Yeah, always remember all these shows are on catch up, folks. You can go back and watch them over and over again. Just in time to hear the tune my daddy played to me and my son, Sandy Fae Larky. Oh, well, that's nice. That's good. Right, nostalgia time. I was going to play this for last week, but I ran out of time. Here is Alistair Gillis with the Loch Marie Islands, which Fergie wrote. What? So this is our nostalgia time. Enjoy.
Give to me my rifle and you'll set me on the trail. High hills before me, the early sunshine pale, rising o'er the maidens or reflecting on Fearmore, while high on the hillside the royal rivals roar. Show me Addie and Yenang, below me Loch Marie. Oh, lead me to my solitude and let me wander free, to climb the Rocky Mountains or to search the glen below, for a fine 10-pounder or a rilo. Take me where I faintly see the distant Isle of Lewis. Show me all the world, there is one place I would choose to represent the beauty of my homeland fair, the Loch Marie Islands from the heights of our lair. So show me Addie and Yelan, below me Loch Marie. Oh, lead me to my solitude and let me wander free, to climb the Rocky Mountains or to search the glen below, for a fine 10-pounder or a rilo. When the light is fading and the day is wearing through, you'll find me heading west to the village of Cullew. Farewell to bonny Kermsary, my wandering footsteps guide through the fair woods of Inverahan by the river in Yellang, below me Loch Marie. Oh, leave me to my solitude and let me wander free, to climb the Rocky Mountains or to search the glen below, for a fine 10-pointer or a royal, for a fine 10-pointer or a royal. Oh.
There we go. Alistair Gillis. There's Kenneth McKenzie. I'm sure, Kenneth, are you not pals with Alistair? I think you are. Kenny, I want you to do me a favour and send me a video of you playing sometime, or something that's on YouTube, so we can play it on the show here. Kenny's a marvellous piper and a marvellous mouth organ player. Wow, but you should hear him in the mouthy. Oh boy, he can play the pipe tunes in the mouthy. Something amazing. Right, so there we go. Right, Richard Oliver asked about the Floors of Edinburgh. So here is the Floors of Edinburgh, followed by the Breakdown, Willa Fjord, and the Old Fiddler. So have a wee set dance for the Flowers of Edinburgh. we go. The Floors of Edinburgh for Richard over there. The breakdown. Fjord, which we believe to be an old tune that came from Greenland with the whaling in the olden days. The whalers brought that one down and it's stayed in Shetland ever since. But there is a place up in Greenland called Fjord, though, so it must be about there somewhere. Maurice Henderson wrote a book all about Fjord and went on track to find the place. So there we go. Right, here is another wee video for you this time. This is a lovely song. It's a Gaelic song. Since we've been here in the West Coasters, but we're going to have something in Gaelic this time. And this is the band Breabach, and this is a lovely. Miss Henderson makes a wonderful job with this song. So enjoy a wee bit of Gaelic, even if you don't understand Gaelic. This is musically very nice, and so is the scenery. ain't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Maureen Harvey says she's got a lovely voice and beautiful scenery too. Absolutely. Fantastic, fantastic. Here's a wee track for you this time, a couple of 6/8 pipe marches. This is Stephen Carkery. I hadn't spoke to Stephen for ages, and I messaged him last night. I says, all right, if I play that wee video of you. And he says, yeah, no bother at all. This is Stephen at Arbroath Accordion and Fiddle Festival, I think it was, when it was on. And Graham Bell is on second accordion. The late Bill Ewan is on the piano in this one. That was Bill, sadly missed. So, but enjoy Stephen Carkery's band here with a couple of marches for a Eva three-step or something like that. There's a bit of dancing and everything going on here. Here we go.
Take your partners, please, for an Eva three-step.
There we go. Super. Stephen Carkery in the band. Nice swingy band. That second tune there just took me back in time. It was one of the early ones I learned in the bagpipes. It was a tune called Glasgow Week in Hamburg. And apparently there was a touristy convention thing, I think. I'm not sure. Somebody will ken about it somewhere, I'm sure. That's the kind of thing Kenny McKenzie will ken about. He was probably there. But Glasgow basically invaded Hamburg for a week to sell themselves, pipe bands and dancers and everything. So we'll have to look into that a bit more. That'll be good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, listen, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. Thanks to Davy Sinton for doing the sound over here, and we've got a new apprentice that's about twice the height of Davy. Ben Smiley's been in today, and he's learning the ropes. You remembered everything? Most, he says he's taken in some of it. That's good. There's a lot to remember. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you have a brilliant week. We'll be here next Sunday, and we'll see you at 1:30 if you're about. Until then, take care. See you soon.